Hamandro Gigante, coming from Altron Italy. I'm here together with Roberto Bellini, my colleague. We have just presented our ideas at the Innovation Award, that is the Augmented Shop. We like a challenge, and we want to cut the opportunity to present our idea all over the world. It has been an exciting experience, just an opportunity to not only to present our ideas, but to represent also our country, Italy, in the world. Our idea, the Augmented Shop, is a win-to-win solution. It's an announcement of the currently advertising that you can find in the supermarket. We are talking about something where when the end user, when the supermarket, but when also Altron that could provide that new services.
My name is Gianluca Fazio. I come from Italy, and I work with other persons, other three smart and young people named Sabrina, Raffaele and Giovanna, and we work, all the group work on Milan and for Vodafone database as a tester, as an integrated system. Our idea is innovation idea into the field of transport and motorway transport especially. In fact, we want to show to the world the new innovation application which is applied on a smartphone and with the using of a GPS system and the localization system, which can conceive to avoid the long and boring queues in front of the barriers of toll house. Our idea is very innovative in the field of transport, and also our idea has a lot of future developments also in other fields like not only motorway but also for transport naval or railways. And it's a great idea, and we want to show it to Altran and to the world of connected people.
I am Marwan Kashef. I am working for Altran since 2008, and I am IT engineer, specialized in software development, and I work for social insurance companies.
I'm Christian Maldame, working for Altran Switzerland. Since 2005, I am IT service management expert, project manager and program manager.
It's a good challenge for us, and we know Altran Group is a big group, and Switzerland is very small, so we want to prove that we can do something. So that's the reason why we participate. It's a good challenge for us.
Our idea is quite simple. That's GPS glasses. GPS glasses, in fact, are glasses on which you have the information of the GPS that are superimposed on what you see really outside. So while you're just walking in the streets, driving, biking, you can see and use and navigate with your GPS without having to look at your screen.
I'm Clément Aimé. I'm working as a microelectronic design in the south of France for the System BU. We are ambitious to develop the future of the car, of tomorrow cars, that are like driving automation.
Hello, my name is Jan Scheffermann from Altron Germany, Division Aerospace. I'm not the typical aerospace engineer. I studied civil engineering, but then quickly found out steel and concrete are not my favorite things, so I concentrated on thermal and fluid dynamics. Moved then to automotive industry, and since 3 years I'm working for Altran in Hamburg, and now I'm specialized on project management in aircraft development, at the moment A350. I think if a company is making up such contests, then it's everyone should participate to this, because it's a great chance to bring in your ideas and to help to construct your company. Thinking about innovation, I thought, how can we get an innovative product? I think innovation comes from questions. For example, what is my problem? What's setting me up? Or what would be cool? And if you find answers to this question, you might get an innovative product. So, and then I had some problems with noise, And so I thought, okay, maybe I'm not the only one who's set up by noise, so let's find a tool, a gadget to reduce noise and to improve quality of life.
My name is Roberta. I come from Altran in Spain, where I work as a systems engineering in Airbus. For me, the opportunity to participate in the innovation award was to see other things. I spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week thinking about airplanes, and here I could brainstorm about other things and see other things. My idea focused on the green market. People want to be engaged in saving energy, and my idea aims at creating a competition that would allow this, that would enable the engagement of people in energy saving. I expect from Altran the access to a network of consultants and knowledge that would enable this idea to have a global reach that otherwise wouldn't be possible.
My name is Manuel García Valdecasas and I'm an engineer of telecommunications and I come from Barcelona, Spain. I consider myself to be an entrepreneur and I like to mix markets, and that's how I came up with this idea and project. I started working in the IT industry, but then I realized after a couple of years, 3 years, that I wanted to move to another market, so I started working in Altran and the car industry, and the idea came up because of the mixing of these two markets. And what I try to do is to improve people's life mobility and also their economies with this project. What I expect from Altran is to make this project realized. So I don't know, either as a startup or as an internal project, but I would like to be the project manager of this project.
I'm Chris Wilde. I'm British, but here representing a French entry. I'm actually the Chief Technical Officer for Altran Praxis, and my domain of activity is high integrity software, human-machine interfaces, mobility and devices around cars and mobile phones. I participated for two basic reasons. First reason, I believe that Altran's future is based on material innovation, so I believe in supporting such an initiative. And secondly, I do have a few of my own ideas, and this was a good opportunity to expose at least one of them to see whether I could run with it. My idea is to try and change the interaction in a collaborative environment to allow people to interact with a large screen in a social environment through the use of a mobile phone, with gestures and with voice through the mobile phone, and even using the touchscreen, but interacting in a global social space like a big screen or a projected screen, such they can collaborate or even just socially interact using their mobile phones as the input device. This idea came from some work we've been doing with various people like the air traffic controllers, medical, etc., where we have seen an increasing interest in the use of gestures in interfaces. A natural extension of that with the mobile phones that are on the market now, which have accelerometers in them, which allow you to capture gestures. It seems a natural extension to see what we could do in that environment using the same kind of ideas that we've seen in these professional environments. It's quite a lot of fun, quite a bit of excitement and stress, of course, as it is a competition. And even if I'm here to participate more than necessarily win, there's still a sense of competition, so there's a little bit of stress, but it's quite good fun.
I'm Arvind Busate. I'm from Altran Tech UK, and I currently work in the automotive sector. My background is telecoms and media. Basically, the Altran Tech management team, the managing director suggested this to me, and I thought it was a great opportunity, so I went for it. My idea is to create an application to detect road defects and to increase public road safety, and also sell this data to various companies such as sat-nav companies, so they can augment this onto their applications and services for users. From Altran, I would like them to nourish my technical skills and also help me to apply them in the business world.
I am Vishal Bajpayee. I came from India here. I worked with life science and healthcare domain, and I am having Microsoft SharePoint specialist. Idea which I proposed, it's all about cloud and the cutting edge technologies, to best serve the life science and healthcare industry, and to better to cure the world. If you look forward for Google's, Yahoo, there are lots of search engines in the market, and as well as in the social networking side, we have Facebook and we have LinkedIn. So these are the sites which are very much came to our day-to-day life. So that's what I want from my idea, which came from life science and healthcare, and I want Altron India to be the first one, which is who has to come for this kind of activities, and people will take care of rest of their life using these services. Yeah, definitely every organization is looking forward for their growth and their success. So if the organization is looking forward for their growth, they must need to ensure some investment on the future prospects. So I'm looking forward for it because of it, the idea which I have given here is better serve the world, and it will definitely we will definitely become the market leader in the area of life science and healthcare if we took this idea.
Raphaël Randax, I'm coming from Belgium, where I'll lead the practice media, and today I'm leading some IPTV project in Germany for a major ISP, and I'm product manager for the technical aspect. So imagine you're in your sofa, you're watching television, and you press the red button to get some interactivity. James Bond is on the screen, inside his BMW, and with this red button, you can directly test this car and take an appointment with the BMW seller. So TV Pattern is there to automate and ease the creation of those interactive applications. The last 3 years, I did a lot of prospection within Belgium media market with the content owners typically, and every time the answer was the same. Please come with ID, with product out of the shelf. And with my colleagues, we take a lot of brainstorm, and this idea was emerging from it. Interactive television is a new emerging market, which take a lot of size in the coming years. So high profile today are quite limited, and I do think we need to be there.
I'm Hans Warenga. I work for Altron in the Netherlands in the area of IT. I've been doing that for some 35 years now. And I am an IT architect, and I'm specialized in interoperability between large government organizations. So what IT do we need so that different parts of the government can work together and produce a single result for the consumer? I am very interested in what technology makes possible for society. And the Innovation Awards was a way for me to express that. And I saw that it was possible to enter the Innovation Awards. And I thought, let's have a go. Recently opened a new motorway, 5 lanes each way, except in one place there's a road tunnel, and that road tunnel is closed, and it will be closed for another 2 years until they get the information technology right. And I thought, if I were the politician trying to explain that to my voters, then I would want somebody to come up with a good idea how to make the tunnel open faster and to make it even safer than the original design. I'm very honoured to be one of the finalists. It was a tough field, at least in the Netherlands. And it's also a very enjoyable entourage, and we're getting to know each other very much better as finalists now, and I think it'll be a fantastic evening as well.